Alright, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. What is going on here? It looks like I don't have any hatches. I thought I was supposed to have a whole population of hatches here. Something is not working. Oh yeah, no critters. Well, let's get the hatches back in season. I don't know why there's no hatch eggs left. Let's remove that pip. There are no hatchling eggs either. What has happened here? Okay, so this is odd. No hatchling eggs and no hatches left. And these guys are all glum and hungry. Oh, they're not getting fed. Oh, there was a warning before about hatches. They probably all were starving to death. So I've got to feed these guys something. Maybe I'd start giving them some other type of rock, like igneous or something. Let's see what we've got here. Well, I can unpause it, but let's go for mineral. I don't want ceramic in here. Let's... You know, anything but granite as far as I'm concerned, just about they can go. So in here, we'll give them sandstone, sedimentary, igneous. That ought to keep those guys satisfied. Let's find a big chunk of some sort of rock to feed them now. I don't know if they eat mafic rock. Igneous rock. 5 tons. That'll get them fed a little bit. Sedimentary rock. Sweep that up. I wonder if they eat dirt. I know that those, there's the green ones. Oh, now it's what? Oh! That's a problem. This thing is sweeping up all those other foods. So every time they get food, it disappears. Alright, that is a problem. Let's not sweep up their food supplies. Okay, no wonder they all starve to death. Okay. Now let's drop off food that they can eat, hopefully. I almost drove them to extinction. Just 3 left. Uh-oh, who made a mess? Oh, this. Alright, let's take another look. I saw some other problems here. I've got this big carbon buildup. This was supposed to suck up the carbon. And I think here, I had this set wrong, so it was letting carbon build up. I've got to get all that carbon out of here. Okay, I definitely want to keep my eye open to I want to get this hatch population going because I'm going to need their coal that they produce in order to make more of this stuff. Oh, they're waiting for clay anyway. Alright, the other thing I was working on is I wanted to get more sleet wheats. And I was going to promote some like wild natural growing sleet wheats up here, but it occurred to me I have not tapped into here, so I could make a farm of... I could use this polluted water and make a whole farm worth of stuff. Although if I tried it with the farming, these sleet wheats need water. They need irrigation, and if I put water in here at this temperature, -20, it'll freeze in the pipes and break everything. So I'm going to have to warm this up a little bit, but not too much. So let's start thinking about what I can do here. I think... Let's get a nice insulated row. Boy, I'm running out of... Mafic rock is a good insulator. Oh, no, I've got that ceramic, but let's use mafic rock for now. Maybe we'll go right across here. Why? Oh. Let's just deconstruct this whole row of stuff. And I want to put in a whole row here of insulation. And I'm going to put farms in here if I can. Who's starving now? Professor Catalina. Oh, she's got to land. Alright, let's see the star map. Catalina, why don't you come back down, get you some food, get the toilet cleaned up. Did she finish the research? What was I working on? I don't even see what research I was working on. Maybe I finished it? In any case, I will go back to So I've got monuments. It looks like I've only got 2 bits of research left. Then I can stop worrying about research. That'll be a relief to have that off my plate. Let's see the star map. Okay, we're still going. 40 seconds left. Let's look at Rikuto also. I think I don't know that I need a rancher here for anything. So I'm going to send that rancher back. She can work on those the sleet wheat farms. Alright. I'm going to just slow it down a little bit here. Alright, how are we doing? A lot of carbon dioxide to suck out of here. That'll take a while. These guys I really want to... And they're... why are they glum? Maybe because they're hungry? Maybe there's no rancher here? Someone's got to groom these guys. Okay, let's crank that up so they groom them a little more. Oh, there we go. They're getting groomed. Between the grooming and feeding them, that should help greatly. Now, let's look at Uzlos. What was I going to do here? I know I brought more people here and more supplies. Let's stop dumping in here. Let's sweep all this stuff out. What was my other concern? Let's go ahead and deconstruct this also. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to build a cooling loop somewhere. Why aren't we building this thing? Get that built. And they keep planting that wheezewort. Alright, so I want to get a cooling loop. I want to plant a bunch of wild mushrooms. And look down here. I've got 1, 2, 3 hidden geysers and 2 of these tungsten volcanoes and all this heat. So I want to deal with that. That's why I brought all the steel and the petroleum to do something with that. So maybe if I want to come down here, I'm going to have to deal with some of this crap. I'm going to have to get this chlorine out of the way. So maybe... maybe I dig down here? Oops. Just in case, let's cancel this. You're gonna have a hard time breathing in here. But if I get this dug up enough, then I can lower this water down and I'll fill this up. I'll make this my water area. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit more. Okay, so they've got the work to do. They've got to dump all the crap out of here. And it occurred to me that before I can get into any of these things, I need to have water locks. But for a good water lock, I'm probably going to need petroleum. And I'll need petroleum at the bottom of my, if I'm going to have an aqua tuner set up, yeah, I'd like petroleum at the base to help distribute the heat so that I can make better use of it with the steam turbine. And I've got to see what's in these things. Let's see, I don't want to go through this door, but I want to find out what's in that geyser. Got some chlorine here. So let's see if I can go down here. I'll suck that out. I'll have to store it somewhere. Never know if I'm going to need chlorine on this map for some diseases or something. Let's also get a little water dribbled in there, so that I can have a good water lock. Oh good, this is nice. I'll just drip some out of here. Don't want too much. Just keep my eye on that. This is going to be for seeds. dig this up again. Just dribble a tiny bit of water here. Okay, sweep up the seed. And water's dripping out. Okay, let's deconstruct that then. Or maybe I'll just disable it in case I need more water later on. I don't think I will, but... Then if I dig down here, I'll have a little water lock when I break into here and try to start vacuuming this stuff up. Alright, how are we doing? Have we emptied everything out of here? Well, looks pretty close. Bunch of ceramic. 8, 15, 25 tons. Oh, ceramic and sedimentary rock. Yeah, there's a lot in there. Plenty of dirt, I can sweep that up too. So if I try to bring in some petroleum, I'm going to need a place to store it. So let's go ahead and build a little liquid reservoir to put petroleum in. Like that. That means you're going to have more bathroom accidents. Okay, let's see how we're doing for our... Alright, so we're digging our way through here. Let's just cut inside here. Ooh, here's another artifact? A stethoscope. Interesting. 70%. I haven't even found a vacillator. There's a device that I can, that, like, supercharges the dupes. But I haven't found one yet, and I think maybe there's one down in here. So maybe I'll also make this a little project to do too. Let's just dig across here. Just to check that out. Alright, meanwhile, how are we doing over here? Let's make Maverick Rock, I think, is a decent insulator. And I'm just going to go all the way across. Whoops. Oh, I don't want salt water. Maybe I'll just let that run down there and make a mess for now. So I want to make a little layer, an insulated layer, and I want to heat up with one of these utilities. Where's this thing? The liquid teppidizer. I will heat it up to 0 degrees if I can. Okay, if anyone falls, hopefully they can climb up and get out this way. Oh, and I've got a lot of snow and crap ice, so maybe I'll find a place to dump that. Maybe I can safely dump... Oh, what's going on here? Why is there a mess here? It's probably dripping down. Hopefully that'll take care of the drips. And then I will... get a dispenser here. Oops. And I'll throw liquefiable stuff in there, ice and stuff, to let it melt in this kind of generic pool. Who's idle? Uh-oh, what, are you trapped? Oh, can she submit a bioscan from there? Uh-oh, and she's suffocating. Let's get moving fast. Is there any sandstone? Okay. Just in case, let's get some sandstone here so you can build and maybe climb your way out. Alright, that's bad. Ladder, sandstone. Okay. Why can't we... Let's get this bioscan. Is there no one that can submit... Oh, don't sleep here! Do I need... Is there... Why can't somebody submit a bioscan? Do I need a researcher here to do the bioscan? Oh, that's right. And didn't I... Wasn't I reskilling somebody? I thought the artist... Chef Ellie. Yeah, she's an artist. Catalina's on this planet. Catalina, somebody should be able to submit a bioscan. Okay, get out of there. Go to the bathroom. Take care of your issues. There we go. What else is idle? Mecha Abe. Abe, why are you idle? We've got digging to do. No oxygen. Oh, did I not connect this up? Oh, it's just coming out so very rarely there's not enough oxygen here. But it should. I mean, it should. It's probably hit like a saturation point. Okay, let's I'm just gonna disable these temporarily. Just to get more oxygen down into the atmosuits. While I'm at it, I think I took out that little the mud machine. So maybe I'll put that back in here. Sludge press. Is there room to fit it up here? You know, somewhere it's a little closer to the action. Potential load. I'm sort of overloading that circuit already up here. Is there a circuit that's not so full? 1740. 1850. Yeah, I've got a lot on this circuit. Alright, sludge press, maybe you'll have to come down here. Ugh, it's so ugly here. Just a lot of bad decor. Let's toss the pitcher pump. I don't think I'm using the pump for much of anything anymore. And that way I can sort of use this area here. While I'm at it, let's get some nicer granite. Doesn't need to be so ugly. I'm not dripping so much stuff down anymore. What is going on with this mess? Alright, so I'll put a sludge press in here. Sludge press. And then I think I already had some plumbing set that I was using before. Not very convenient anymore. Let's deconstruct that bridge. Alright, so I'll have it come down here and then jump across there. But at least I think I had automation set up. Automation where, yeah, I'll just run this. To there. New printables. What do we got? Pips. Fertilizer. You know what? I'm gonna go bonkers on Uzlos. This is kind of like my new colony that I want to really promote. So I'm going to throw more pips here. It's going to be just totally overrun with these little pips. Their only food source is this one arbor tree, which doesn't even have enough water. Alright, let's give them a little more water. Got to be careful not to overload it. Oh, and here... looks like the chlorine didn't get out. Let's put a gas pump and just pump that chlorine and all the... chlorine, hydrogen, anything that's bad in there. Let's just pump it out. With the eventual goal of just trying to figure out what the heck is in this geyser. Alright, and then we've got these geysers here, which I can't get at until I maybe dig this out a little bit more. Okay, let's do something like that. How is this spaceship? It's emptied? What do we got here? Dirt? Let's sweep that dirt out of there. But then I think I'm going to send this back. Just supplier Ada. I'll leave the artist here. And send it back. And am I ready to launch? I guess I want them to pull the dirt out first, but maybe I just launch it anyway. A little dirt caused no harm. Oh, you know what? And if I'm going to fill this with petroleum, the petroleum is going to have to come in from somewhere. I think this is the input, and then out there. Can I get up that high? Looks like I can't reach the majority of those things. Okay, so I'm going to have to temporarily deconstruct that. Maybe I'll have to move this. Climb here, and hopefully I can reach all the way up. I don't want to take down that painting. I mean, I might have to, but... hopefully they can reach the top. Unreachable. But maybe once they build that stuff they can. Alright, let's check on our, this thing here. It's coming along. I feel like I've forgotten something important. I can't remember what I was building. Something that I had to keep my eye on. Well, I will find out. Utilities. We want to change the temperature. We're going to drip polluted water into here. Or maybe pump it into here. And then I want to increase the temperature of it to 0 degrees. Or just warm enough not to, because if I look at these, the sleet weight... -55 to 5, but I have to put water through there, so the water will freeze if it gets below 0. So I want to heat the water up to at least like 1 degree. So maybe I will get a temperature gauge that I'll turn this on as long as it's below 1 degree. Let's get a nice layer of hydroponic farms. I can make it out of anything. Make it out of copper. I want enough room that people can walk through it. So that's 21. That'll be our, this will be our farm here. We're going to put in polluted water here. It'll work its way across. Is that right? It'll warm up. And then I'll change the polluted water to clean water and pump it back in for irrigation. Something like that. So I'm going to need also to get in here. Transformer? Sure. Oh, yeah. I wanted to see what happens if I analyze some of this stuff. No artifacts analyzed. How the heck do I put an artifact in here? I've got a duplicate with Masterworks. I've got that Chef Ellie. Where is that artifact? It came off the pedestal. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's up high. Okay. Pedestal? I thought there was an artifact there. Oh, a stethoscope. Why does it say entombed? Sweep it? I don't know where they're going to put it. Storage unavailable. You know what? Let's get a pedestal over here at least. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do, but at least I'll get these things closer here. Do I have a pedestal? Yeah. You know, I just don't understand. What do I do with this? How do I... Okay, so these guys are all idle. Did they dig their way down? Yep. Okay, let's dig out another layer here. And why don't you even dig out another layer here? This is getting vacuumed out. And then meanwhile, let's go down and take a peek at this geyser. See what it is. And let's send Ada back. Fueled. Yeah, I've got enough to make it, but that's fine. Knowledge warnings. Check the crew one more time. Just Ada. Yep. And I'll launch her back. Meanwhile, I think I can get rid of this. Oh, the water. That's what I was overflowing my water. So if there's too much water in here, these things will not... Yep, they're already getting blocked up. I need some better way of feeding that. I could use some... If I wanted to drop a seed also. Let me just... You know what? Maybe I should stop worrying about it. I should let them wild plant that somewhere. A couple might starve to death. Oh, I don't even need drywall here. That's good. What is going on? They really love planting that there. They're going crazy for it. Okay, dig this up. See, take it out of there. Yep, get rid of it. Good. And maybe I should pump some carbon dioxide into here to help that thing grow. And maybe I should put some other mushroom seeds over there as well. If I want to encourage them to plant some mushroom seeds. Alright, so this storage bin will be for mushroom seeds. Arbor tree. I didn't see if I had more arbor seeds. I don't. Made a mess. Okay, that's fine. A lot of stress here. But this should be landing in like half a cycle. 7/10. So as long as she can hold it together through that. Alright, let's check on our farm. Alright, a lot of work they can do here. Looks like they can't make their way across. Alright, so water comes in there, gets warmed up, gets pumped out. Will have to be refined. You know what? I think I'm going to move this up and out of the way a little bit. They haven't built it yet anyway. Alright, how are we doing? Have we got this? If this is cleared out enough, maybe I can drain this? I don't know if there's enough room to drain that yet. But even if I don't drain it, I still have enough room definitely to dig down. Is our water supply here? 19 kilograms. Just cap that off just to make sure it doesn't I'm going to dig a ladder down here once I sweep this up, and then I will go down and try to start vacuuming out all this stuff, and that should give me access to see these what's in these two geysers. Did I find this one yet? What is it? Carbon? I can't see it. Alright, let's dig a little bit more. This is almost empty. 20 kilograms. Yeah, I'll just let that drain out a little tiny bit more. Definitely could get some more work done here. Oh, scalding. Oh, the rocket ship must have landed. Alright, so here I was going to pump in a little bit of petroleum. I don't know if I can, I have trouble building across here. Do I have to go up? Maybe I'll go up this way with the petroleum. And then that will come down, and I'll throw a little petroleum in there to have. Oh, maybe I'll get some more research done. Let's go into some low orbit and do a little research. Can I throw some food in here, maybe? She ran out of food last time. Okay, let's throw some food in there. Just a kilogram. I don't care what you throw in there. Barbecue, maybe. There must be lots of barbecue, even 2 kilograms of barbecue. Gosh, this we got idle dupes again. I I thought I would have tons of work for them, but I guess not. Vacuum that. Let's see what's a blueprint. I think I'll pass. Do I want slugs? They're gonna make a mess of things. I'm just gonna reject everybody. I want an operator, farmer. Yep, I'm not ready for more dupes at this point. Maybe we'll put some art over here. Something like that. Make that room look nice and pretty. Maybe I could expand and make a third bedroom over here. Right. Let's start thinking about how to expand down into here. Okay, and then I want to dribble a little bit of clean water. I don't want to dribble polluted water because that will polluted water will off gas, and then I'll just keep having to vacuum up polluted water. So maybe I'll send a little bit of this down here. I just want to dribble. Well, it's only a tiny bit is all I need. Could maybe even get by with a pump. Okay, what's going on this planet? Okay, so I've got just 3 dupes here. Oh, do I have suits? Deliver suits. Soggy feed. Okay, let's mop this up. What was I starting to dig across here? Was there something I was looking for? Oh yeah. Oh, it was just a chlorine gas vent. That was kind of a bust. But I do have a surplus of these things. I thought I was going to dig them up and hide all those seeds somewhere so they can go on the next rocket ship. Let's go ahead and make sure that I'm dumping seeds. Sweep only. Harbor acorns. You know, maybe I'll just put even a storage bin with arbor acorns up here, so the next time I land here I can haul them off this planet. What's going on here? There's no grub fruit seeds, but I wonder why they're not. Oh, because they're not. These arbor acorns are interfering with their desire to plant more grub fruits. And food's definitely not going to be a problem on this planet. Between all these mealwoods and these grub fruits, they should be pretty well set over here. We've got 1 suit, just waiting on another suit. And then I can start to dig my way in here. Now it's my understanding that these things crawl around, and I can sort of increase the rate at which they harvest. They should be harvesting uranium ore, chewing it off the walls. But if I were to expand it and sort of trick it by making little rooms for those beetles to crawl into, could maybe get more of those hives. Let's just try this. Wolframite, I can dig through that. Just give him a little thing like that to do. Alright, how is the... Haven't finished this liquid pipe. And haven't done much work here at all. I've got excess of workers on other planets and a shortage over here. Ladder's out of ceramic? Oh, cancel that. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Ladder can be out of igneous rock. That was a tremendous waste. You know what, I'll even just go right here for now so I don't have to dig quite so much. And you know, where are they hauling those sleet wheat grains? Where are you going with the sleet wheat grain? Oh, okay, let's stop cooking here. This whole thing we can deconstruct, and let's sweep up all this food. Oh, and they're not... I set this on... not on manual anymore either, so let's temporarily put this back to allow manual use. And these priorities should be set to 1, so they're not wasting their time on this stuff. And I also do not want... I don't want to waste time running on these things. Okay, Mecha Run. Let's... Yeah, I'd rather have you building than operating right now. Let's get this farm built. There you go. Everyone to work on the farming. Except Catalina. Catalina, I think you're about to go into space again. Alright, Catalina, get up there. We've got some plumbing. So now let's send about... Yeah, let's send some up there. 450. Now we should be working snow. Yeah, it's gonna be cold up there. This scalding? What around here is causing scalding? Oh, maybe he ran up. Maybe this area. This area. Oh yeah, there's a lot of super hot carbon dioxide up there. I may have to increase the height of this petroleum platform so they're not so close. This is for liquefiables. Sweep only. So I don't want to sweep up all this crap. That's kind of a mess. want just one of these? I think I just want one. Two was going to be overkill. Idle. Liam is idle. Oh, he just earned a skill point for hanging around doing nothing. Okay, let's put... Marie, you can have the comfy cot. And this is going to be for sweep only. Not for sweep only. Let's just do... throw all the mushroom seeds in there so that the pips have easy access to it. And this tree, I might let them replant a tree somewhere else, more central. Oh, they really went crazy planting mushrooms everywhere. Okay, let's dig up some of these mushrooms. And let's remove this tree. Oh, how much water? Oh. Let's disable that building. I've got plenty of water there. You know, a little cap of, like, clean water will at least stop. It will stop the off-gassing, so that's fine. I can live with a little clean water on top of there. Okay, let's pump this out. No more mushrooms up at this layer. There's already a mushroom there I'd replanted probably. Alright, so if I put a door here, that'll at least keep the pips there and those mushrooms in this general area, so hopefully that'll focus them on planting mushrooms over there. "55 fungal spore units." Okay, do I have fungal spores in here? No. There must be a lot of them somewhere, though. Alright, let's check here. I'm assuming that I got at least one big chunk. Let's reset this amount. Let's set it all the way up to 500. Why is it not pumping? Okay, reset it. Is that water? I thought this was petroleum. Where's my petroleum? Oh, I pumped a whole crap load of water up there. That's too bad. That's probably going to get stuck up there and break pipes. That is not good at all. That's what I was doing. I've been pumping the wrong area. That's why I kept never finding petroleum up there. Okay. So, what's going to happen in here? 9 degrees. Oh, well, it's okay now. I'm just worried eventually it'll break. So here I was going to get petroleum. Let's sweep this stuff out of here. And then I will send Ada back there once I've got a little stash of petroleum. Alright, so this is kind of coming together. Let's check, how's the research doing? Monuments. Okay, so she's probably up in space chugging away at that. On the Curious rocket. Oh, there's pee all over the place. That's too bad. Stress is only at 7%, so as far as I'm concerned, Catalina, you can keep on working until you're starving. Okay, so polluted water is going to come down. I can have it jump over this and go into here. So that'll start draining polluted water and filling this up. This will start heating up. Green if it's below green if it's below 3 degrees. Yeah, better make it, I'll start with 5 degrees for now. So it'll heat up to 5 degrees and then it'll come back, because this area is cold enough that it'll cool down as stuff goes back in there. Do I want more salt water? Salt water could be useful yet on Uzalos. I've got no other way of getting salt water here. Alright, let's get a gas pump in here. Let's break that open. And I'm going to want to pump out all that stuff. Let's just throw it here for now. That might not hold everything. Oh, what is this massive... Oh, they emptied it into here. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Now I've got massive just spills of all kinds of water everywhere. Why are these not... Oh, the carbon dioxide's not there. So I think I need to do something to improve the carbon dioxide there. Maybe cover that up. You know, if that makes a little pocket here, that might make it a pocket of carbon dioxide. Plenty of food, though. Is this where I was keeping slime? Yeah. Okay, slime's got to be somewhere else where it's in water. You know, I can throw slime up in here now. Okay, yeah, I'll just sweep all that up. I guess if you're bored, you can sweep up all this crap. Unreachable food. Catalina. Okay, so Catalina is... and she's starving. Hopefully I didn't delay too long. Catalina, let's get you landed so you can eat. And I just want to check out her vitals to make sure I haven't gone too much. Calories 600. Okay, so she's got half a day worth of food. Okay, let's turn this off. I want you to fly back. Land that ship. Oh, maybe she already has landed. Get out of there, get your food. Okay. And I think it's probably about time for me to save it. It feels like we've played quite a few rounds. This is coming along. Still need to break in here. You know what? I'm going to fill this in. up. So we'll be pumping it in, dripping it out here. Salt water I cannot deal with. Salt water is not acceptable in here. But I can dump the salt water over here somewhere if I've got a dumping spot. Okay, I can just dump salt water down there. It'll fall all the way to the bottom. And then this will pump the water here. And let's go with some insulated pipes. Come back here. Hatchlings. Alright, so if I can keep hatchlings growing, that should restock these, but although I'm nervous about they're eating up a lot of my resources. These guys are creating dirt. Maybe I need fewer hatchlings and more pips. And then I can get those other kind of hatchlings that turn dirt into coal. That might be a useful thing to plan on. So what is going on? No artifacts analyzed. Requires a duplicate with a masterwork skill. You know, I will look it up on my spare time to see why there's nothing available here. Because there are artifacts. You know, I've got this mystery green artifact, I thought. Where did it go? I thought I dropped that green weird glass artifact over here. That green stone. And then there was the artifact from this room over here. The stethoscope. So there's definitely a couple of artifacts. Okay. You know, if I look at the pedestal, where are my artifacts? I want to put a there, stethoscope. I could display it, and there should have been that green moldavite. I don't even know what happened to the moldavite. I could have sworn I had some moldavite. I wonder if it fell somewhere that it's not reachable. Alright, well, let's save the game, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.